Here is our second summer practice challenge video of 2018. If you missed the first one, you can always go back and do an old week's challenge video to earn some points for your team. Here are the emails and the same Google Voice number if you still need it. Remember, you can scroll through the video until you see your section's challenge on the screen, so that way you don't have to hear my speech for sections that don't apply to you. Woodwinds and brass. Again, you have the same challenge. Your challenge for this week, though, is to play the B-flat scale, the concert B-flat scale, and 8 measures of roar. Just like last week, it can be any 8 measures as long as they're back-to-back, and a measure of rest does not count as a measure. Percussion. This week you are doing single stroke rolls and 8 measures of We're Not Gonna Take It. For the single stroke rolls, those are rudiments. If you go to my website, you can find those rudiments as a PDF, or you can just Google single stroke rolls rudiments, and there are plenty of videos to show you exactly how to do that. Majorettes. This week you are doing a 2 baton trick. Just like last week, I have the YouTube link here that has Ansley's video on it to show you exactly how to do this 2 baton trick. And I will also put that video after I explain the color guard challenge at the end of this video. Color guard. This week, you are doing pull hits. Just like last week, I have the YouTube link here that goes straight to Jessie's video on how to do these pull hits. Her video will also be at the very end of this one.
For week 2, you're going to do a 2 baton trick, and I'm going to explain it first. Put down the right baton and hold the other one in your left hand. You're going to backwards loop, pass over your head, flash down, pass it back to your left hand, and you'll catch the baton in your right. So it looks like this. You can flash before it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So you should all be still working on your drop spins and still doing those while you're practicing, because that's a really, 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 really important basic. Like, I'm not lying to you. Very important basic. So the next thing we're going to do is another basic, but we're moving on to like tossing. So it's our pull hit exercise. Right now, I'm just going to teach you the pull hit itself, so you can practice that, and then I'm going to teach you the toss, and eventually, maybe next week, we'll get to learning the actual exercise to put it all together. Cool. Okay. So your pull hits, you're going to start off in second position, which means that you're turned out, so your heels are in and your ankles are out, just like in first position for drop spins, but this time your legs are wider than your hips. So it should be like a slightly comfortable, like slightly more than comfortable way you usually stand. So you're in your second position. I do them from angles, so your right hand is going to be thumb up the pole, your left hand's going to be thumb up the pole, and you're going to be at the sheet belt angle. So it's a diagonal angle across your body. Your right hand is just about at your hip, and your left hand's just a little higher than your shoulder. So all a pull hit is just like getting used to the energy you need to toss. So it only goes around once. So all you do is you release, and your hands kind of just end up right here, and then you catch. And it goes in the exact same position, so you can do multiple. So you'll release, catch. And I want you to really seize up on it, so you squeeze it really sharp and catch with both hands at the same time. So this is not what I'm looking for. Like, I don't want anything really slow. I want it as fast and sharp as you can. So as you work on those and get really comfortable with that energy, you're going to add another rotation. This is a toss that comes at the end of our little exercise. So you'd go 5, you start the exact same way, thumb up, at your hip, at your shoulder, 5, 6, 7, 8. You toss and catch. And that wasn't a great example. I'm not perfect, but I do want you catching with 2 hands at the same time. Ooh. So that's what you're you're working on this week, awesome.